Yo guys, what is up? What is up? Dart is back in World of Tanks, and today we are looking at the Churchill 3. Now, the Churchill 3 is a tier 5 premium tank. I've had this one for quite some time, and this is, of course, a land lease to the USSR or Russia. Now, the history on this thing is identical to the history I covered when I covered the Churchill and the British line and a previous segment of the garage. You can find that in the British playlist. So the only additional history I can add to, the fact that, this was built to be, an infantry support tank, mad armor, and they basically made a shit ton of these damn things in various variants of the Churchill. The Churchill lived for a long time in the British arsenal. The Churchill 3 and the Churchill 4, however, were the only ones sold to the USSR, and there were only a handful of them actually, sold over there to them. The USSR or Russia was, experimenting with their own tanks like the KVs, and they brought in a few of them, used them very little, but Russia wanted to stick with their T-34s. That was the backbone of their military. That's what they found to work best for them, and more power to them. So they didn't use very many of these, and there's probably more. There's a shit ton more in this game than Russia ever looked at. So that's all there is to that. In game, this thing is incredibly slow, 28 kilometers per an hour in game. I'm American. I tend to default to miles per hour. Okay, so 28 miles per hour. Damn it! I just did it again. Kilometers an hour. The traverse on it, 20 degrees a second. Not very good. The strength in this tank is its armor on the front, which is 176 millimeters on the front of the hull, and 88 on the front of the turret, which brings in your weak point. The weak point is the middle of the turret right there, where a gun mantlet would be if it had one. This gun emplacement here and this viewport here are weak points, as well as the under glacis right here in the middle. Those are your weak points. The side of this thing, 76 millimeter, 50 at the rear, so nothing real big. Pretty much the same with the turret, 88 on the sides, which is the same on the front, but there's, it doesn't take much to penetrate the turret on these things. So, how do you play this thing? That's if you're going up against it. If you're playing with it, I tend to angle my tank, somewhere about like in here. The way the front of these tracks stick out, and especially with the new patch now, tracks work as spaced armor. And these tracks are going to eat a ton of damage. These, if you angle this thing right, the tracks can keep you alive. Because the general rule on tanks, for most of the tanks in game, the general rule is do not aim for the turret. The turret is usually the, one of the heaviest armored spots on a tank. Well, with the Churchill, that's, it's quite the opposite. However, a lot of players will still shoot at the hull and not the turret. You figure 90% of the player base doesn't look at videos, doesn't read things, doesn't look anything up. They just log in and play. So for amazingly enough, large portion of the population in this game, they will still go for the hull, and I don't get it. I just completely don't understand it myself. But yeah, this thing will just bounce shots all day long. The gun on this thing is, I don't know. It says it's got 138 shell penetration. Okay, I bounce a lot of shots on here. I have to aim for weak points on a lot of tanks. That's just the way it is. When you're going up against the T1, KV1, the T14, you have to aim for weak points. However, with that said, most medium tanks, you won't have any trouble penetrating them. almost anywhere you shoot. Light tanks, of course, you damn sure ain't gonna have any trouble. And anything tier 4, you're just gonna annihilate. So, and especially if you get into a tier 5 game where most of the game's tier 4, you just have a blast, because nobody has a snowball's chance in hell of penetrating you. It's a blast. Plus, the gun has an incredibly high rapid fire. 26.25 rounds per minute. I think this thing's got a 2 or 3 second reload time. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And when you're high tier and you're not facing a lot of heavies, with this thing's slow speed, a lot of times I just hit the gas pedal, use R for cruise control, and just shoot. Keep moving and shoot. Don't stop. Just keep moving and shooting. Just kind of just kind of bulldoze your way through. This thing is capable of doing it. Now I have noticed it gets taken out a little bit easier than what it used to, say, before the British line came in. So I don't know if they actually made any real changes to the thing or what. The survivability went down a hair on it, but it's still a phenomenal tank, and I have a blast in this thing. I love this tank. The gun, high rapid fire, great armor. The speed, it is a little faster than it used to be. 700 hit points, which is great. I mean, if we look at any of the other tier 5s, the T14 has 690. Oops, wait a minute, that's the M6. The has 660 on the T1, which, what would you say, 700? Yes, that's quite a bit more. We look at, where's it at? KV1, 640. So, it has the top hit points. I don't even think the new Excelsior. No, new Excelsior doesn't even have the hit points either. It has 670. So it definitely has the most hit points, really good armor, high amount of fire output, really. It's just an all-around really good tank. If somebody's looking to buy a tier 5 premium heavy, this is the one I would say go for. There's 3 of them in the heavy line. I would definitely say go for this one. This would definitely be my first choice. My second choice would be T14, and then anything else in the game except the Excelsior. But we'll cover the Excelsior at a later date. Yeah, that thing sucks. So, without further ado, let's jump into our gameplay. Alright, so here we are on Lakeville. You can see I am second from the top tier. Both teams have a Churchill 1 and 3. Both have a KV1. Both have M7. So pretty evenly matched, at least in the top, say, 5 or 6 tanks. So we have potential for a good game with this one. Alright, let's kind of speed up a little bit past the thing. I really like this tank. I always have. I don't know. It doesn't seem as good as it used to, say, before the British tanks came out, but it's still just a really good tank. Alright, so being top tier, being that we have 3 heavies per side, I'm going to go ahead and head toward the town. And hopefully that pans out for us. Let's see. Still waiting on a lot of people to decide which way to go. Okay, we're getting a spread now. It looks like, a lot of us are going town. Ooh. And only one heavy is going for the valley. So hopefully he can hold, and we are going to march through town. We're going to have to push. Look at everybody going town. Oh, please tell me 1 or 2 of those mediums are going to stay in town, or back at cover that road or something. Nope, we're going to have 1 medium and 1 heavy to cover our base. That is it. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna head down this little rock face here. We need to push, because, yeah, we have nothing covered. We just have those 2 covering the base. And if they push hard on either one of either that middle road or the valley, they're going to overrun them in a hurry. Even if, a bunch of mediums push that heavy, he ain't going to hold out too long. Alright, so we got them uncovered. We've made first contact up by the church with a Panzer III and a Stug 3, and unfortunately, Churchill's always been a slow son of a bitch. Bad motherfucker, but it's still just a slow son of a bitch. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, there we go, and a miss on the Panzer 3. There's a Stug and an M7 up there. Miss. Oh, nice hit, and he's out of there. Alright, so now we got the M7 and the Hitzer up here. The Hitzer can't be difficult at times, especially from range, to pin with this gun. Oh, we missed him. Missed him too. Let's see. Oh, shit. There's another Churchill there. Nice shots right into our side. So, oh, damn. We're getting eaten up. Getting eaten up. Alright, okay, I guess we're not getting eaten up. We bounced a lot of them. We did take 2 good shots. I'm guessing both from the Churchill. We know the first one's from the Churchill. And they're all right there in the side from right there. And our heavy on the other side in the valley is gone. Now, I don't know if I realize this in game yet or not, but you're gonna definitely be able to tell when I do pick up on that. Alright, so basically we're here at a stalemate. Oh, D2 went in, took the shot, so I move in. And yeah, I've definitely noticed that the valley has fallen because I pushed around that corner. It was time to make a decision. So I just hope, there we go. D2 comes in, rams him like a dumbass, because Churchill's a lot heavier. And I'm just taking these shots. This thing is bouncing a lot and taking quite a bit. There we go, the Churchill is gone. The threat is gone. Now we got this Hetzer down here. For the tracks, no shot. There we go, Lower Glacius. Come on. Yeah! See ya, Hetzer. Ooh, side of the Churchill. Or KV. Oh, one more. Come on. See ya, bitch. Alright, I didn't get to kill a shot, but he is out of there. So now we have a Churchill 1 to contend with. And I believe that's the Wolverine. Yes. The Wolverine and the Churchill are both a threat. We are down to 28%. So I'm trying to flank this Churchill. Looks like he's focused on that Hetzer. Oh, we bounced. There we go. There's a penetration of 72 damage. And he backed up. Damn it, man. When they back up like that, sometimes you wish you just had some alpha damage. Alright, oh, we gotta get a run. Damn, this fucker's hiding good. Hits are hitting hard. There we go. He ain't even paying no damn attention. He's worried. I bet the Hetzer's got the dirt. Damn, we were just eating his ass up. Alright, we're pushing in. We still got a B1. They've taken out the Wolverine. Oh, we just took a... no, it was a bounce. We're still 21. I thought maybe that was the artillery. Oh, you are so toast. There we go. Just moving and shooting. Old school Churchill play right here. Just keep shooting and moving. And he is out of there. Well, we've only got 2 kills, but I know we've done a lot of damage. And we do have game end plates for this match as well. So all we got left is... the artillery, and we are capping the base. There's Artie. How the hell are we capping the base with Artie sitting right there watching them? How is he not taking out whoever's on that cap? And that is game. Alright, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Alright, and here we go with the scoreboard. You can see here we got 50,000 credits on that game. And 5,500 experience, which all goes to either free experience or crew, which is really nice. Now, this was a 3 times experience day. So, still, that's not half bad. And we got steel wall on there. Look at all those tanks we damaged. We got 4 shots on the Churchill, 9 on the Churchill, 3 ended up destroying him, 2 on the KV-1. And we just got spotting damage on that M7. Stug 3 we hit. I mean, that's just a lot. We just walked all over these guys. It was sad. Poor fellers. Yeah, top score. Was that almost double the damage done by the guy in second place. So yeah, we were definitely the ass stomper pretty much in that entire game. And you can see at the end, we fired 37 shots, directly hit with 28 of them, so not too horribly bad considering the accuracy on this gun isn't really the greatest. 22 of those 28 were penetrations, so we've already seen our damage. Now, our hits received is 23, took 9 penetrations, 14 non-pens. Okay, potential damage received, 2,180. 2,180. Remember, this thing only has 700 hit points. Now, granted, it is the most of any Tier 5 heavy tank, but yeah, that's way over double. That's damn near triple, isn't it? I don't feel like doing the math. But yeah, you just see how phenomenal that is. And after repairs and ammunition, we cleared 46,683 credits. So not too shabby as a pretty damn good game. I love this tank, and I just love the punishment it can take. It's just a great tank. So remember, guys, till next time, hit that thumbs up button. You have no idea how much that helps out. What thumbs up does is, people like it. YouTube suggests the video to more viewers. That's why that's such a big help to me, and any other YouTuber that you happen to thumb up. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know in the section below, what do you think about this tank? Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? What have you? I love this thing, and I highly recommend it to anybody looking for a good Tier 5 premium. Until next time, I will see you in game.